Morning, everybody. My name is Cesar Augusto Torres Aguilar. I am participating by the group 2024 5678 fall underline 22 of the course Engineering Introduction focalized in multimedia. So this um, transcription and this uh, process, it's supported to project, um, explain project to the creation video game uh, for the class, the multimedia introduction. Uh, Please give me a second for share my screen. So the the principal homework of this video is the homework two. Is the construction of a video game supporting in the innovation methodologies. In this work, the principal objective is to can design and do a video game supported with the methodology design thinking um, for um, childs around 2, 3 at 5 years. The name of the project of this homework is the video game construction for childs around 2 at 5 years when they can learn about two mammal animals. In the principal description, we can identify two, two principal characteristics. That is the design of the project and the final process, that is the solved video game process. In the resume of the video, we can find different uh, process that we can do uh, based to the design thinking, that this is the principal method that we can learn in this course, in this phase. Uh, in my resume of this work, we can find that I explain the five five process that I do with this video and the create of the video game final. In the first phase, that is emphasize, we can understand what is the objective of the final user. We can find but that this project is focused to childs around to 2 at 5 years. We can identify um, the principal necessities. Um, the child needs to learn principal to do games and practice different stimulated visuals. Um, this is the principal purposes. Um, Additional to this, the child's needs practice and learn in short time um, the the process of the mammal animals. The child's needs for facilitate your learning. They learn they needs sounds, colors, and different animations. And additional of this, the child needs to practice by the different interactions. The principal problem that I can see in this project is that the child not can identify if an animal is mammal or not mammal. Um, they can confuse it concepts about the animal that they lives in the aqua and the animal that can fly and the animals that it walk in the earth. The child needs uh, learn with different experience dynamics and and supported with the traditional explainers. In the phase two, that is definite idea and requirements. The principal problem is that the kids needs interactive form to learn and can classify the animals if the animal is mammal or no mammal. The principal problem by this problem, the idea of create the video game is competence for create an educative video game in its scratch that can do to the child's the positive and identify um, animals, mammal, supported in images, sounds, and play. In the phase three, that is calling to device or create idea, I can identify the different uh, propositive ideas. The first is the uh, use the sound of animals. I can see two animations with different animals, the faces, mhm, to do different accumulated points and support the voice. In the phase four, calling prototype process. In this process, I can to describe what is the game. In this opportunity, the game that I do um, is solved with using um, any colors that can do to the kids identify easy the animals, use the sounds, and do different fonts or screens that the child can identify in nature ambience and sound of the animals. In this project, I do two options to the buttons that it's supported to solve the questions that the video game is present in the screen. In the five phase, that is calling testing time. In this phase, I can do the testing my video game with two childs. This child has 4 years and 5 years. The propositive idea uh, is solved by these kids uh, easily because the ambient and the explained previews of the idea of the video game is correct to do for day. In this phase, I can see the expected results. The child can identify animals more easily. The child's present to more interesting moments to learn. I can perceive to more interaction intuitive, and I can in the process identify uh, very much possibilities of do a major um, project, do my work, my video game more expected, um, and create to the version 2 of this video game because the kids told me about to the other things that I can find in the video game. More animals, mm, any difficult levels, mm, use more talking with the voice and um, put any prices of the final results that I can do when I play with the video game. Finally, my conclusions to this project, the principal conclusion is the application of the design thinking methodology is the principal inputs to development the problem because the video game, the final video game, excuse me, the final video game, it's proposed to educational purposes, but I can identify to the video game it's an um, help um, to the user final. In this opportunity, it's the kids, and I can identify that the use of the design thinking methodology is the principal introduction to the um, develop any problems we can identify with the learning process in the schools. In this moment, I can share the video game that I do. In this screen, we can identify that the screen is formed to nature. The principal colors of this is the green and the roads, the sky, and to appears two buttons, and one green and one red. The green button is present the correct answer by the mammal animal, and the red button is present to the an animal that not is mammal. So in this moment, I start the video game, and this is very easily. In this appears a lion, that is the correct is mammal animal. This is a cow, that is correct. It's a carrot, not is a mammal animal, and the fish that this not is a mammal animal. I can identify too that it's the accumulative points and the selection to the animal. So in this video game, we can to identify two um, any problems that it's around to invoices to sounds and my voice control to the explain of the video game. This is my work, and this is an little resume to the homework too of the engineering introduction uh, multimedia and the construction of the video game. Thanks for all.